Hi there, welcome to Death Making Art. Today I'm gonna do a nice leopard design for one of my friends. The tools I use aren't really expensive tools. I'm a firm believer that you can make great art without spending that much money. So I run with a dinky bamboo tablet that I've had since I was in middle school. Also have an old laptop, and I'm running with the latest version of Photoshop CS5.
Oh my god! Wow!
I usually like to start with a quick sketch to get my ideas out on paper. With the base sketch done and out of the way, I like to add details while I'm working on cleaning up the line work. It's an interesting process because I have to have this notion of where I want to go in my head while still cleaning up the artwork. At this point, I also like to add some shading within the crevices of the leopard. Places where it's very shadow heavy. Alright, step 2. Okay, so this is where I start thinking about color, negative and positive shapes with the background and all that. So I like to gray out my background first to give it a neutral playing field, and then I start adding the color. For this piece, I wanted warm colors, something along the lines of red and orange. After the base colors are done, I want to add some texture to the work. So I want to start putting in highlights to bring the artwork to life. I feel like giving it a warmer tint. At this point, I'm trying to figure out ways to dissolve the head of the leopard, while still keeping the theme that I'm trying to go for. For me at this point, it's more of a science. Here I start adding a variation to the stripes. Although I'm not too fond of how it looks, I might change it later. So now I'm gonna add some fire to the mix. Fire is always interesting for me because it's very dynamic. It will definitely boost how interesting it is. I want to add more of a variation to the leopard dots.
Nice.
For the background, I would like to use a simple shape to frame the main image. I think circles are great for this because they lack edges and therefore trap the viewer within the shape. These dynamic lines would definitely give a sense of action within the piece. Now for the text. At first I try using my brush to sketch out quick ideas. So now that I've decided on the texting style, I'm gonna add some color. Add some borders. I want to give it a gradient. And now for further detail on the background. I don't want the circle to look so plain. There you have it. Finished logo. I'll certainly try to do more of these. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.